You know, there's a post office box number down on Main Street. You know, we're on the third floor of the old Woolworths building. It's been vacant since 1967, I think, was the last year that it's run, and it's cheap to rent the space. The antenna's on the roof.
It's pretty much this room with some plugs.
It's a 5,000 watt station.
Right.
It has no syndication.
Right.
Has no music.
Right.
And it's on hit or miss.
No phone.
There's a cell phone. I think the owner has one.
Yeah.
But it's not like a business phone.
We wonder why we don't have any phone calls, but probably if we had a phone.
Yeah, that would. Yeah, you know, that's the problem. That's what we need.
I keep saying that.
Yeah. Do you have a cell phone on you?
No.
All right, because if we had a cell phone, we could just give the cell phone number. Someone can call you on the cell phone, then you'll have to speak what they said because we can't get them on the air.
Right.
You know. But you know, anyway.
Yeah.
Well, it's a new beginning. You know, think of it that way. You know, life's a risk, you know. Could die tonight. Could die 5 minutes from now.
Right.
Could never have been born.
Right.
You know.
You could have died 5 minutes ago, and you just
you could have been a veteran from World War II and walking around without an arm all your life, and you say, what was the point in doing this?
Right.
You know. But we have our arms.
Yeah.
We're not making any money. That's all right. Dunkin' Donuts is across the street. You can go hit the dumpster at.
Isn't that amazing? Dunkin' Donuts.
Dunkin'
Donuts.
Go
there and
Dunkin'
they keep
Donuts.
building them everywhere.
They build them everywhere.
How come you can be so addicted to caffeine? And isn't that
well, cops especially
isn't it
like that.
Dexedrine?
Yeah, it's I don't know. They love it. They just love sugar and they love that Java.
And caffeine and.
Yeah, and Dunkin' Donuts actually does have competition. They got that Krispy Kreme, which is supposed to be even better.
That isn't around here, though, is it?
It's not around. There are some stores around here. But it's like Burger Chef used to be back in the 60s. Burger Chef still exists, you know.
Really?
But it exists only up north.
Do they still have 10 hamburgers for $1?
No, they have Papa Burger, Mama Burger, and Baby Burger. They used to have one in Winchester Square in Springfield.
What's the difference between a Mama Burger and a Papa Burger?
The Mama Burger is smaller than the Papa Burger, and the Baby Burger is smaller than the Mama Burger, which is smaller than the Papa Burger. And there used to be one of these over in Winchester Square. It was across the street from the old Indian Hindi manufacturing.
The
Indian manufacturing plant at the old Winchester Square in
that's a nice neighborhood.
In Springfield. Oh, that's wonderful neighborhood. And there was a Burger King across the street. And it closed, the whole chain. They didn't close nationally, they just closed in this area.
Yeah.
And the store was brought up by Negroes.
No kidding.
Yeah, it was all black. It was all run by black. They bought the building, and I can remember there was this poster in the window. This was back in the late 1970s, and the sign said, hamburgers, 10 cents.
Right.
So I'm assuming you could buy 10 hamburgers for $1. You could feed your whole family.
Oh, I heard that used to happen all the time.
For a buck.
Used to go there,
a buck would feed, I mean, you'd be full. I mean, if you only had like 4 in your family.
You probably buy more than, you probably, everybody, if you got 5 people in your family, they each get 2.
Each get 2.
For $1.
That's a buck. Right.
A buck. And then gas was only like probably a quarter gallon.
No, it wasn't that cheap. It was probably like 35
all right,
35
something
like
so.
that. Yeah. And they'd wipe your windshield and check your oil for you.
That's right.
Used to get that.
Yeah.
Full circle service.
Vulcanize your tires.
Yeah. Did I ever tell you the time I was working at this gas station? I had a summer job. It was at a Sunoco station on Route 5 before you get to Riverside Park. And back then it was the Sunoco, you could get the 190, the 200, the 220, all the way up to the Sunoco Blue, which was the 260. It was like 126 octane. And all the race car drivers used to come in there on Friday nights and they'd fuel up on this. That was their racing fuel for Friday night at the stock car races at Riverside.
Right.
And I was there making $2 an hour. I made $25 a week. And people would come in, you'd have to pump gas, check the oil, all that crap. Well, one day I simply had it, and these 2 old ladies pull in with their car, and they want $2 worth of gas.
Right.
And while I'm